Very good afternoon, students. Last time we have started our lesson number first, that means generation of computer. Okay, and we have also seen that computer is an electronic device which accept data, process to the data and generate the result. And also we have seen ancient computer, that means abacus, Pascaline, and the punch card, which was invented by this scientist. Okay, now we have to see our next ancient computer, which was the last ancient computer, and it is the last but very important, students, because this is known as analytical engine. Can you see the image of the analytical engine? This was a very important part of today's computer, because this is the first device, okay, which will takes the input, process it and store the result. Let's see the topic in clear. In 1983, Charles Babbage created a fully automated computer. The name of the scientist is Charles Babbage. That's why it's the first calculating device founded by the Charles Babbage. Hence, we called as a father of computer, to whom Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage is a father of computer. He invented a fully automated computer called the analytical engine. It was popularly known as a difference engine. Which engine? Difference engine. Early computers could only perform the computation of single, non-negative, non-zero term. That means computerized non-zero terms. What mean by non-zero terms? Mnemonicals, that is monominals, means characters, letters. Is it clear, everyone? Non-negative means there are some positive numbers or two different terms, that is binomials. It means all devices do not take a input like characters, like negative numbers. Is this clear, everyone? But this is the first device in which we can add the minus number, characters, letters, all these things given as a input in this analytical engine. So in contrast means last machines, last devices do not take a input like this, that means numbers and character, but analytical engine can perform the polynomial function. Polynomial means many function. At the same time, it perform the many functions involving multiple terms. यानी कि it can accept the different type of input at the same time. That's why Charles Babbage is considered as the father of modern day computer. It's very important point, students. Charles Babbage is known as a father of modern computer. In this way, we have seen the ancient computer. Now we have to see the next point, that is modern computer. Modern computer means the computer which is having the some additional features. That means next version of the computer which we can see as a modern computer. Okay, students. So look it. For thousands of years after the Chinese invented the abacus, not much progress was made to automated counting and calculation. Okay, abacus is invented by China. After that, there is no more important invention is done. Okay, then from the year 1937 and onward, that means after the year 1907 and onwards, there was a constant advancement in technology and computers. That means after this year, there are the lots of important development is done in this computer technology, and this evolution of computer is divided into 5 generation of computer. How many generations are there? 5 generation. Okay, generations means I have already given the example. If your grandpa, father and you then we are consider there are three generation, your grandfather, your father and you. These are known as a three generation. Same way we have to learn how many generation of computer? 5 generation. That means how was the first generation, how there are do the changes in that generation, and how today's computer, that means today's generation, is working. Is this clear everyone? First of all, read this topic and we are going to explain this first generation. It's a very important. If you clear this point, after that each and every generation can easily understood by you. So just look, first generation means at the from the age of 1937 to the 1953, near about 20 years, 15 to 20 years. Okay, the computer in this generation are used vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes is a very large in size. These vacuum tubes produced excess heat. एक्सेस यानी कि एक्स्ट्रा हीट जनरेट करता था ये वैक्यूम ट्यूब्स, एंड कंज्यूम्ड अ लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का यूज़ ज़्यादा था. इट यूजेस लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. दे ऑक्यूपाई लार्ज स्पेस. कैन यू सी दिस मशीन्स? कैन यू सी दिस मशीन्स आर ऑक्यूपाइड नियर अबाउट इन अ वन सिंगल रूम. ओके, सिंगल रूम ऑक्यूपाई करता था. ओके, सो they occupy large space and therefore could not be transferred. They could not be transferred from one place to the another place. They were not available to all as they were very expensive. It's a first generation computer. It was very large. It required very large electricity. That's why it will produce large heat, and that's why it's very expensive. These computers could calculate the data in a millisecond, but it was still too slow. So we can write down these computers are slow as compared to the new generation. They also made a lot of mistakes, so their information could not be trusted. But can you see, today's computers are very correct. That's why we can trust on the result. So they could perform only a single task at a time. Last generation computer can do the single task. Is this clear everyone? So the first generation computer are used mechanical language of lowest level programming language and wholly constrained digits. Okay, that means it only use the machine languages. Machine language means only in the form of 0 and 1. That means it's very difficult to understand the input in the form of 0 and 1. Only machine language will be understood. The punch card and the paper tapes were first fed into the computer, and the information could be out in the form of printouts. So input is given in the form of punch card, and it is very hard to understood this punch card. Are you getting my point, students? So the information could out of the form of printouts. We can get the information output in printouts. Okay, the UNIVAC, that is Universal Automated Computer, was the first computer made in a USA. It is very important. UNIVAC is the first computer made in USA in 1951. Belongs to this generation computer. Can you see this? Okay, just read it. I will explain in short in again. So take care. Bye bye. Read this lesson again.